A staunch Methodist, my mother, drink and education. Her twin principles. Shun liquor and embrace learning. Not until you've done your schoolwork, Colin. Nothing was to get in the way of schoolwork. From when I was 9 years old, she started. If you don't do your schoolwork, Colin, you'll not pass for grammar school, and then where will you be? Oh, but I promised Bill, Peter and Raymond I'd play cricket with them in the park. Not until you've finished your schoolwork. But I've got none. Well, then I'll give you something to do. Oh, it's not fair. I'll be the only one not out playing. And the only one getting into grammar school. Oh, please, mother, we've a match to finish. When you've done your schoolwork and not before. Half an hour later, finished. You can't have, but I had. Bagsy back first, I'm Wally Hammond. Oh, that's not fair, Colin Milburn. You batted first yesterday. Because it's my bat. Yeah, but why can't I be Wally Hammond for a change? You're left-handed. So, you can be Eddie Painter. Oh, Eddie Painter's rubbish. Perfect match then. And it's Ray Lindwall to bowl to the great Wally Hammond, who's 44 not out. And Lindwall's up to the wicket and bowls. And it's gone for 6. And that's Wally Hammond's 50 here. Hey lads, where are we playing tonight? And it'll have to be in England because I don't know the name of any of the Australian grounds. Oh, no way, I got 100 at Lord's last night. Trent Bridge, that's where we are. We haven't played there for a couple of weeks. And that's Wally Hammond's 50 here at Trent Bridge in just 18 minutes. And it's Lindwall in the ball again. He's up to the wicket and balls. Oh! How's that? You're out, Colin Milburn. LBW. I'm in. My turn to bat. Give me the bat. No way, Raymond Dobson. You know the rules. No LBWs. And we all agreed. So it's not out. And anyway, I hit it. Didn't? Did. Didn't. Did so. And anyway, if you don't believe me, I'm taking my bat and I'm going home. So Wally Hammond carried on smashing the ball to all parts of the park for 4 whole nights. Until finally, on the Friday, we could hardly see it had gone so dark. An exhausted Ray Lindwall, Keith Miller had gone home for tea, gathered his strength for one final effort. And it's Lindwall in the Hammond again. Oh, and that's another mighty blow. Another 6. And yes, 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 it's gone out of the ground. Oh, see what you've done now, Colin Milburn. See where you're blooming slugging it. It's on the roof of that house. Oh, it's in the gutter. We'll never get it back now. But Peter and Raymond's uncle lived in the house, so they knocked him up and he lent them his ladder. I've got it! The ball, see, I've got it! And it didn't hit the ground, so you're out, Colin Milburn, out court, and don't say you're not, because if you do, me and Peter's going home, and then you won't have any ballers. So that was Wally Hammond's highest ever score. Not that you'll find it in Wisden. Friday the 23rd of July, 1950. My memory serves me right. W. Hammond, alias Colin Milburn of Burnham Field, County Durham. Court gutter pipe. Bald R. Lindwall, alias Raymond Dobson, also of Burnham Field, County Durham. 480. Cricket was in my blood, you see, from birth, because of my dad, Jack Milburn, a local cricketing legend. The biggest hitter in the league in his day. I couldn't walk around the ground at Burnham Field on a Saturday afternoon without one of the old spectators stopping me to tell me how good my dad was. I tell you what, Colin, I've been watching Burnham Field play cricket these last 40 years, and I've never seen a bigger hitter than your dad. Now, Big Jack Milburn, he could hit a ball harder than any batsman in Durham. I saw him once, yeah. In 1947 it was. I saw him score 164 in 45 minutes with 17 sixes. He hit one so hard. Are you listening, son? So hard he hit it that it went over the pavilion and landed 200 yards away down the road before running down the hill into the next village. They had to send Arthur Wilson's lad down there on his bike to get the bugger back. And young Wilson might as well have stayed down there, because 3 balls later, Big Jack hit the bugger down there again. I worshipped him. My dad worshipped him, did everything possible to please him. Particularly at cricket. He taught me everything. Come on now, Colin, my lad. Lean into the shot. Get your weight over the ball. Get to the pitch, son. Get your front leg out of the pitch. Don't be such a softie. You don't need pads so if you use your bat properly. I don't want to hear about your bruises. And I don't want any more of this how it hurts nonsense. You never let on that you hurt. And you never give up. Never. I don't care how fast the bowler is or how hard the ball hits you. You stand your ground, you smile at the bowler, and you wait for the next one. You can tell your bruises after the game when no one can see. Do you understand me, son? The golden rule for cricket and life. You never let anybody know that you're hurt. And the more you hurt, the wider you smile. Have you got that, son? The golden rule. Yes, Dad?